Salutations. Welcome back to I Speak and Not Preach with Joe on this beautiful day. And today's good word, and there are two. First, we'll start with Ephesians chapter 4, verse 29. And it says, "Let no corrupting talk come out of your mouths, but only such as is good for building up, as fits the occasion, that it may give grace to those who hear." Meaning that you're speaking goodness into existence instead of something that could be detrimental and or fatal to yourself or the people around you. Then it says it follows up to say, "I tell you that on the day of judgment," and this is Matthew chapter 12, verses 36 to 37. It says, "I tell you that on the day of judgment, people will give account of every careless word they've ever spoken. For by your words you will be justified, and by your words you will be condemned." So, letting you know that if all you speak is, curses and ill for others, then naturally these are things that you are to receive. People will misconstrue this message, because it is a difference between the righteous bringing to light things that have been done wrong inside of them, right? A lot of wickedness sees themselves as righteous people, for the wicked does not see itself. It does not. If it did, it could not be what it is, because consciously it would feed upon its own self. It would cancel itself out. So the wicked doesn't see themselves as wicked. Usually they see themselves, even though they are the establishment of curses, they're the establishment of wicked works and ill things in this world. They don't see themselves as wicked. They see themselves as privileged. So you have to be wise, and this is a message to the privileged. Those that speak ill for a righteous man, you don't know that man, but you want to see that man broken, or any man in this world distraught or within or discontent. These things will be delivered. If you want to see a man homeless because you can't control him, these things are for you. If you want to see someone ill that you have never met, that this message and warning is for you. If you have, because I must specify, because a lot of people take my words and then they try to make them fit their narratives. And I want to be very specific that the people that God are talking to are wicked souls. So those that speak the essence of curse and life out of people instead of speaking life into, people that speak hardship into life instead of trying to resolve their own. This is a warning unto you, that if you continue on this road, that on the day of judgment, when you stand before God, your words will become full and they will be made to swallow. So don't compare yourself to a righteous man if you have not done righteously. Compare yourself to a past version of yourself, and let's hope that the next version of yourself gets better. But it is God instructing us to speak good for ourselves and for other people, for it's good for the world. For if we are doing good collectively, then we are doing good as a body. If we are divided and doing poorly individually, then we as a body have been made to be ill and or sick, and another word for it, because it's sick in your mind. You have to be demented to wish ill for a man you don't know, and that speaks to your need of counseling, therapy, guidance, and above all, God. So don't take the message and try to make it fit your narrative if it truly doesn't. But what it is instructing you to do is to speak goodness, to receive it. For on the day of judgment, even our words shall be judged. So hopefully it helps and it's insightful. Thank you for allowing me to share with you. I speak and not preach. Goodbye, good riddance, says the good Lord. And again, please like, share, subscribe, and I appreciate your support. Enjoy your day.